JRU, John Wilson, Marvin Hayes watching. Kuya Kay Cuenco, nasa Pampanga, watching. A lot of former NCAA players who are now coaching, really being involved with basketball. And yung anak ni Kuya Kay, nasa ano rin, women's volleyball Perpetual.
Tuwing naalala ko si Marvin Hayes, naisip ko yung mahal kita, Pilipinas.
Pagka nababanggit ko yung mga kasabay ko, nararamdaman ko yung mga bangga. So okay na ako dito. Okay na ako. But Marvin is still going.
Oh yeah.
Really still going, and I applaud that guy. Really kept himself in shape throughout all these years, and blue collar type of worker din.
Goho Cruz. Argente. Peña Verde. Orgo with the rebound.
And it's the first time that we've seen John Abis again with his heavily taped shoulder. Hindi siya naibalik ng first half. Despite making 2 quick shots. Kasi it's his shooting arm. You know, it's heavily taped. And sana ma-ask ni Chantal yung kanilang PT team, training team nila on the sidelines. Yung conditioning coach nila on what's up with his shoulder.
Sleet. Baseline drive for Patrick. Abis. And even with that heavily taped shoulder, Abis is able to drain the elbow jumper.
And we're expecting John Abis to have a big year for Perpetual. He is their captain. He's their most veteran guy. He provides you with a lot of muscle and a lot of grit. And right now, dahil magpo-pro na rin siya, we want to see a jump on his game as we see a guy who has elevated his game really this season.
Sean Argente able to draw a foul as he made his move to the basket. At ito yung elbow jumper, specialty of the house para kay John Abis. And Argente averaging 12 points per contest here in season 101. Argente sinks the bonus free throw. Sleet. Abis. Goho Cruz mula sa kanto. Mark Goho Cruz with another one.
Ganda ng pasensya nila doon. Breaking the press. Nandun sa coffin corner, hindi itinawid. Extra pass on the swing at the middle, and then pasa dun sa corner. And that was the brother of Mark Goho Cruz to join the action here. Good pass. Good pass right there by Sean Argente.
Sleet. Baseline spin, Abis.
One more.
Goho Cruz. Nunez with a putback.
Dito natin makikita kasi Jericho Nunez, John Abis, Eman Pizarro, John Tolabot, meron talaga silang size advantage. So you have to crash the boards. 4th point ni Jericho Nunez. 4th deadlock rather.
Abis with the rebound. Sleet. Nunez. Goho Cruz.
That's a foul. That's an easy foul. Called on Sean Argente.
Well, let's take a look at this triple. Lined up by Mark Goho Cruz. Second triple of the game. And great entry pass there for Benitez on the roll. Orgo. Pulls up for 3, Sean Orgo.
Now a little bit more demonstrative on that shot is Sean Orgo. Dahil binibigay nga ng opensa na itira niya, binibigay rin ng depensa. So you have to take that if it's free. It's clean shot. Hindi ka naman pagagalitan ng coach mo pag libre.
Argente.
Good pass. That was a good pass. Good pocket pass of that slideshow. napakomit na ni Argente. You gotta catch that, catch and look. As we see this three-point shot, good ball screen by Jericho Nunez. Kasi Brad, sa lalaki ng mga screener mo, meron ka talagang split second na malilibre ka eh. Pero doon, ang ganda nung pasa ni Argente. Jump stop, catch and look, tsaka kagagawa ng galaw. You have to establish your footwork. Kaya shoutout kay Coach Jericho Diniera. Tinanong niya kahapon, uso pa ba yung jump stop, Coach? Hindi naluluma yan.
And that's going to be free throws for Nunez.
Saka, itong Perpetual, ito yung pangontra nila dun sa grid ng JRU. You have to put size there para maging busy din yung mga rebounders ng JRU. Nakakapagod bumax out ng malalaki.
Right now, the Perpetual Altas are ahead 42-39 over JRU, and we would like to say hello to Dr. Brigadier General Antonio Laperal Tamayo, the chairman of the board and CEO of the University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta. And present as well behind the bench, the Altas Angels. Six minutes and 31 seconds remaining here in the third. Nunez takes the free throw.
Half-court press here, 1-2-2 shown by Perpetual, trying to put a little bit more pressure on the offense of JRU.
Lorenaria is back on the floor.
Mukhang pumutok yung ano niya. Underneath his eyelids, but good shot there by Sean Salvador. Again, corner three.
12 points for Sean to lead all scorers. Sleet very patient in this game today. Abis falling down. Doesn't matter. Sean Abis drains the J. And he's got 10 markers.
Nakatutok pa rin kayo sa NCAA Season 101 Men's Basketball Counting Update. Kanina before the second half ay kapos ang ating Perpetual Altas. Pero quick response mula sa mga paalala ni Coach Olsen Racela na pinaalala nga sa kanyang team that they're okay with the offense. Pero nagkukulang sila sa defense. Kaya naman paalala niya, kailangan ang kanyang team alam kung sino ang binabantayan nila at kailangan makontain nila ang guard ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Konting update naman po kay Alan Lorenaria ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Nabanggit ni Assistant Coach Rodel Millar na pumutok nga daw ang left side ng kanyang cheeks pero ng pisngi niya. Pero makakalaro pa rin naman daw si Alan. Yan muna, balik sa inyo, Coach Hammer and Anton.
Ayos na. You earned your Wars Cup. Sterile strip. Diretso laro. Sana lang hindi magpeklat para kay Alan. Pero laban, lalaro yan.
The kid's a warrior.
Yeah.
He's got that bandage under that right eye.
Laro lang. Lalaro yan. Kasama sa laro eh. And it wasn't intentional. That's number one.
We all know about yung tapak nitong batang to taking that game winner against San Beda.
Oo, Brad. Ang bigat nun. Samoa.
Yep.
And that would only boost his confidence moving forward. That freshman to fresh from high school.
Lorenaria, panapanaan. Garubil runs out of time.
So too much passing.
Patrick Sleet. Orgo. Goho Cruz. Abis. Panapanaan. Steps on the brakes. Binigay dito kay Garubil. Salvador. Garubil. Garubil. And Steven Garubil with a fadeaway.
So different look for Garupil getting into that post-up action.
Yeah, Garubil and fadeaway is not something you're going to hear a lot.
Yeah, downhill to si Garupil.
Sleet on the drive. Patrick has made a conscious effort to find his teammates in this game.
Because that's the next evolution for Patrick Sleet. Now given an opportunity and the keys to the engine and to the machine that is Perpetual, as we see this nice move against a much smaller defender. Talking about Steven Garupil. Pero yung kanina, ball screen action, attacking the switch. Nagkaroon ng switch na punta si Vince Sarmiento kay Patrick Sleet and then dropping it to John Abis, who's having one of his better games in Season 101. I think he's entering double digits now. He is at 9 points.
Refreshing the stats, he's at 11 points, 4 out of 6 from the field. Make that 12 after that free throw. Season high for John Abis.
10 points, tama?
12 now.
12 now. Oh, kita mo, pinag-uusapan pa lang natin, nandito na eh. Oh, yan ang walang kapagod-pagod.
Marvin Hayes, the JRU legend.
Oh, that was a hard bump.
And not only JRU legend Marvin Hayes, social media star.
Kailangan pakita natin eh. Ayan, pakita mo.
Hinaharangan ni JRU. Marvin Hayes.
Well, direct pwede mong palayuin nyo sa akin kasi nararamdaman ko pa yung mga bangga ngayon. Of course, I enjoyed watching him really compete and develop his game na from being a bruiser to being a more skilled player. Na yun yung gusto nating makita with our younger players. Nagkakaroon na sila ng progression, added skills, and compounding yung kanilang talent.
Nunez, Abis. Nunez.
Pitch post action, zoom.
Goho Cruz. Abis. Salvador comes up with a rebound. Garubil. 12 on the shot clock. Lorenaria on the drive. And Sarmiento could not finish.
Ivan Panapanaan again, crashing to the party and just taking the ball upstairs. You got to put this guy in a phone booth. If you're Perpetual, you have to take him out of the equation because when that ball is right there, look at that guy just jump and try to fight for that possession. And if you are out of balance, he would take it from you.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Yan yung mga kinikiin mo eh. Kasi yung the way that he attacks offensive rebounds, reminds you of a younger Arwin Santos. It's a tall order, pero the way that he attacks offensive rebounds, rookie Arwin Santos was like that. He would just be taking boards and extra possessions.
Argente. Pinoy step, Sean Argente. Kulang lang ng konti. JP Boral.
Oh, good hustle by Sarmiento.
Oh, Maglupay. Dangerous pass picked up by Boral. Alcantara. Abis pinasa dito kay Maglupay. Boral faking the handoff. JP.
Good look. Finally, they hit that high-low.
Abis. Boral. Boral on the pull-up. And Amis comes up with a board. 8 on the shot clock. Boral on the move. And it's gonna be a foul.
Okay, LA Casinillo. Medyo nahawi niya. Oh, it's on JP. So good active hands by Vince Sarmiento. And that hit was what was called for a foul.
We'll take a break. The Perpetual Altas lead JRU 48-44. Mr. Paul Supan of Jose Rizal University, Mancom representative. Mark Cagoko, John Wilson, Marvin Hayes, John Chotuje,
That was
James
the
Sena.
last time that they went to the finals. That squad was really tough. Bruising team led by MVP John Wilson. Two-time mythical team member Marvin Hayes. That okay, well, I was very fortunate to see these guys really compete against them.
Management Committee Representative Dr. Alan Paul Laiko from LBU.
Pero lagi ko sasabihin, I was that kid who got an A on a group project.
I just saw that tweet of Tyrese Halliburton this morning.
Yeah. I am that guy who got an A on a group project.
Sean Salvador with another one.
And you don't give daylight to this guy. Kasi willing shooter eh. Now shooting 62.5%.
Alcantara. Boral. JP Boral. Raise it up and in.
So napilitan dito mag-small ball din ni Coach Olsen. JP Boral playing 5, and that's the luxury that he gives you. He is 6'4", he can play big. And si Hel Sano, 6'4" din, can play wing din. So it gives you a lot of adaptability. Kasi small lineup ang nilalaro ng JRU. So ito, ito yung 3 points muna ni Sean Salvador. Slight daylight. Maliit na puwang. He would knock down that shot. On the other side, yan, phone booth. Double on the corner. Sinasanay kami din kay Coach Koy Banal. Para sa mga batang nanonood sa atin, phone booth, yung dati may ganun eh. Ngayon, wala na kasi lahat naka-cellphone. Pag nandun ka sa corner, dodoblehin ka ng hard.
Parents of JP Boral na galing pa sa Legazpi Albay. Naka-jersey na.
Oo.
Ang bilis.
Warning on the Perpetual Altas for improper bench decorum.
So warning on improper bench decorum. Ang bench ng Perpetual.
Sean Salvador. First free throw for the day. Coach Nani Apadulan was joking during our post-game interview na parehas daw silang swapan.
Look to.
Look
to.
You would rather have a guy who would take shots than be bashful on the basketball court.
Different people, different talents, and they're meant for each other. High school pa lang yan na ang role ni Sean eh. Yung mga early morning season, 99 ba? 98. Natin siya na-cover. 98, tama. Season 98. Yan na ang role niya. And Coach Nani was part of their coaching staff.
Oh, now Lorenaria ran over by Maglupay.
Saka TNA maglaro tong JRU. Total non-stop action. Talagang buhos. Ramdam mo na importante yung laro sa kanila. Ito, scramble for the ball. Let's see what happens here. Trying to save. So no contact there. No contact on Maglupay.
Yeah,
Wala.
I'll correct what I said. He was not ran over. From that angle, I did not see much.
No contact, but again, there might be a slight nudge, but on our viewpoint,
52.3 time remaining here in the third. And you see the blood seeping through the gauze.
Brad, war scars yan. Everybody has it. But not on the face, ha? Baka sa body yung iba. Ikaw, meron ka ba? Alam ko meron ka eh. Oh, meron din. Ako dito sa kilay. Courtesy of a teammate. Friendly fire. Akin, friendly fire, Brad. Arjun Cordero.
Boral. Casinillo. Lozano. Salvador for three. And Casinillo saves it to JP Boral. Casinillo from the free throw line.
Steady jumper for LA Casinillo. Na isa pang guy who is waiting for a breakout game. Kasi mataas din yung trust level sa kanya ni Coach Olsen. Oh, a little bit out of control rather. Itong si Sean Argente. Ito saktong-sakto. Pull-up jumper. Pitik lang para kay Casinillo. Floater from 3.
And that will do it for the third quarter. The Perpetual Altas reclaimed the lead 52-50. We'll be back for the fourth quarter of this matchup between the Altas and the Heavy Bombers. Let's take a look at the quarter scoring. So after JRU won the first period, nakabawi naman ang Perpetual sa quarter number 2 at quarter number 3.
But this is a precarious situation for Perpetual. And we've seen teams, strong teams, trying to go 12 rounds with the JRU. You don't want to get to that final round na may puncher's chance ang JRU. Letran learned about it the hard way. San Beda learned about it the hard way. You don't want to be the third victim of this squad.
Alcantara. Boral. Perpetual needs this. They need this type of a performance from JP Boral, the leader of the second unit.
And that gives them a little bit more breathing room. Talking about Perpetual. Yung sinasabi natin, kasi yung San Sebastian nalayuan nila eh. Talking about JRU. Pero yung ganito, yung tema sa dulo kayo maglalabanan, papabor yan sa JRU eh.
Salvador, wild shot.
Oh, contact there.
Ito yung mga tira ni JP na had he made them in that game against Letran, Perpetual would have had a better chance of winning. That was what Perpetual sorely missed, that second unit production. Panapanaan. Lozano. Argente from way out. Here comes Boral. Maglupay. Casinillo. Boral. Alcantara. Big time basket by Alcantara, and now Coach Nadia Podulan calls a timeout. Biggest lead of the game for Perpetual. JP Boral finding Alcantara, who swishes it from beyond the arc. The Altas Angels joining the crowd, joining the UPHSD or Perpetual cheering squad. Biggest lead of the game for Coach Olsen Racella's squad. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Garupil nagpabalik sa ating laro. Argente. Garupil. Argente. Lozano, Garupil. Lozano steps back. Lozano pulls up for three. And Panapanaan comes up with the rebound. Garupil draws a foul.
Getting shocked on the arm of Stephen Garupil. Grabe yung Panapanaan. Kailangan backsoutin mo talaga to. And right here, alam mo na yun yung gagawin. Cross arm chop. Think that will be on. Kanina sino yung tinawagan? I think yung sundot sa baba ni Elsano yung may foul eh.
Too strong on that first free throw for Garupil. Second free throw. Upended. He's got 8 points for the game. Abis. Ensano.
Hindi Hindi nagkapasahan dun si Abis at si Alzano. He thought that John Abis would be diving on that elbow. Basket to.
Argente, free for three.
Masyadong malinis na look for Sean Argente. In rhythm specialty of the house. Corner 3.
Lead is down to 4.
Back to that
Alcantara.
zone defense.
Interception by Panapanaan.
Grabe yung panapanaan.
Lozano. Garupil. Abis. Casinillo. Alcantara pinasa dito sa kanto. Casinillo, straight away 3. Ball goes out. And
Tatlong empty, Anton, ha? Empty possessions, no shot attempt here. And slowly clawing their way.
okay, balita muna tayo kay Chantal Laude.
Anton and Coach Hammer, para nga sa JRU Heavy Bombers, kung sino ang may magandang simula for the second half, they have a better chance of finishing strong. Kaya naman they have to break the momentum of the Perpetual Altas. During the early timeout call by Coach Nani Ipontulan, ang sabi niya nga, tiyagain pa natin ang depensa. Tingnan natin kung paano babawi ang ating Heavy Bombers para sa natitira nating minuto. Balik sa inyo.
At mukhang nakinig naman ng kanyang mga manlalaro. We saw that interception from Panapanaan, a couple of stops, and now they have cut that lead to 4. Perpetual's biggest lead was at 8, 58-50 just moments ago. JRU actually led by more. They led by 10, 18-8 in the first half. Tinawagan doon si Benitez as he set up that roadblock.
Yep, offensive
for
foul,
Argente.
illegal screen.
Offensive foul, number 21, Lance Benitez. His second, one on the Heavy Bombers.
Following the instructions of Coach Nani. Tsaga sila sa depensa.
Oo, naka-zone pa rin sila dito.
Sleet, baseline drive. Sleet throws it out. Goho Cruz. Orgo, one dribble pull-up. Abis, offensive rebound, then put back.
Shoulder shrug. Get off me. Good crash boards by John Abis. Again, might be his best game this season. Yun talaga, ganun mo babasagin yung zone. It's either outside shooting, offensive rebounding. Two things that you have to do for that zone to be broken.
14 points, a season high for John Abis. And this was his 4th rebound.
Yep. Right there at the right place, at the right time. Yan talaga, yan ang ibibigay sa'yo ng depensa naman. Pagka nakazona, binabantayan nila is the space, hindi yung tao. So you have a free run up, may buwelo ka to get a rebound. Kailangan lang alam mo kung saan tatalbog yung bola. Kaya ang mga opensa kontra sa zone, it's attacking gaps. Yung mga space na hindi gina-guard ng defensive team.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Garupil. Salvador. Salvador to Garupil. Garupil. Argente. Argente from way, way out. And Abis comes up with the rebound, his 5th. Sleet.
So there was a foul on the catch
Rushing foul, number 9 shorter.
by John Abis. But again, Patrick Steed playing the initiator, playing the point of attack, trying to gash and force the rotation on the defense. So nakikita natin bawat hawak niya panay downhill ang ginagawa dito ni Patrick Steed.
Goho Cruz. Sleet.
Offensive rebound touch.
Orgo. Abis back to Orgo. Orgo, floater. Salvador picking up the loose ball. Peñaverde. Salvador from Lozano. Salvador blocked by Nunez. Lozano finishing at the rim.
Good patience there
Lozano.
by JRU. Even though that they were foiled on that jump shot, may downhill drive si Lozano on that broken play.
Abis to Sleet. And Sleet wants those 2 free throws, but
Wala pa.
referee says on the floor.
Ito, off that broken play na eh. Pero hindi humihinto maglaro eh. Ganda ng presence of mind ni Lozano. Hindi siya nagmadali, tumingin sa shot clock, pagkadampot, just gashing the defense and attacking.
Sleet. Goho Cruz. Sleet to Orgo. Back to Patrick. Goho Cruz. Abis. One-handed baseline floater.
Tapeño din may ganun eh, no? Tumitira ng one hand dun sa may free throw. A good elevator screen to free up Sean Salvador and Ivan Panapanaan. Getting a good paint touch right there.
Spinning off the defender. Now just a 2-point lead. Goho Cruz. Sleet for 3. Patrick Sleet, there he is.
Jump stop in rhythm. Knocks down that jumper.
First field goal of the game for Mr. Sleet.
Oh, si Reñas nandito. Ng referees natin ay i-review yun.
Salvador. And Orgo called for a foul.
Again, foul, number 9, John Orgo. He has his first.
A good spin of that catch by Ivan Panapanaan. And then a hit. One count jump, but I think this would be reviewed as a 2-pointer. Definitely nakaapak yung paa ni Patrick Sleet. That's one of the drawbacks wearing bright shoes. Oo, kaya ang mga gusto ng coaches noon, it's either you wear plain white or plain black. Lalo na plain white kasi pag plain white, nagbe-blend in dun sa linya eh. So minsan nakakalusot. Pero ang dami na kasing replay ngayon eh.
3 free throws for Sean Salvador.
So I think the referee is
Ayan
telling Coach Olsen that that last shot
Nakaapak. Oh, ever so slightly. Ewan ko kung nireview nila. Or will it stand as a 3-point shot?
They
Stand ba na 3-point shot?
they haven't changed the score
Okay,
yet.
So it's a 3-pointer. Mas maganda yung angulo nila. So 3 free throws para kay Sean Salvador. He misses the second one. He just has a pure stroke, no? Ganda ng bitaw niya. Yung backspin ng bola.
Goho Cruz. Orgo. 12 on the shot clock. Sleet. Inside pass to Nunez. Nunez could not finish.
And Abis with an offensive rebound. Again, getting busy. Pagka yung mga big boys nakakahawak ng bola doon, parang mga honey badger yung mga depensa. Kukumpulin talaga eh. So pagka nag-crash boards, malilibre yung space eh. So Abis another possession here.
Abis missing on the free throw.
Oh, all important shots.
Makes it a 2-possession game as the Altas Angels look on. Salvador. Verde. Oh, he backs it home.
They'll take it. So it's now just down to 1 point.
Another
Momentum
game.
swing yung mga ganung tira, Anton.
Orgo to Goho Cruz. Goho Cruz to Abis. Abis from the elbow.
Captain is online.
17 points for John Abis.
So ito na naman, floppy action for their shooters. Tatlo kasi yan eh, yung Argente, eto si Peña Verde, tsaka si Salvador. Niraran nila yung packages na yan.
Crucial possession right here. Perpetual taking their time. Orgo to Sleet. Sleet on the drive. And Sleet called for traveling.
Oh, hindi siya nakakuha ng traction on that open drop para pumihit pa kabila. Ito makikita natin yung bailout shot by Peña Verde. It's right there. Good backspin on that shot.
Perpetual hanging on to a 3-point lead with 1:39 to go. So it will be JRU possession as they are down 3, 66 to 63, with 1:39 to go. Abis has led the way for the Perpetualites with a season-high 17 points. Go Cruz with 10 points. And of course, the JRU legend on hand, Marvin Hayes. Coach Olsen Racela. I have a core memory of you, me, and Marvin Hayes. Remember when we were covering 3x3 at the bubble and we were stretching? Marvin was playing in that competition.
Kasama natin nagpapakondisyon. Kami definitely batchmates kasi kami, well, with Agent. Gotta applaud him. He's still playing, still going at it. Now also getting into high school coaching. So nakakatuwa rin to see Marvin really sharing the wisdom.
Sean Salvador.
Well, might not be the best of shots to get, but they were afforded to take that.
Sleet. Bull rushing. Goho Cruz shooting from the outside. Nunez! And Nunez will head the line for 2.
So size right now playing a big factor. The bigs of Perpetual, namely itong si Jericho Nunez at si John Abis, asserting themselves here in the 4th quarter.
Nunez 2 for 2 today. Lozano has fouled out of this game. Now for the season, Jericho Nunez is shooting just 41.7% from the free throw line. Missing on the first. Still a one-possession game. Oh, Nunez misses both.
Oh, big rebound by Mark Goho Cruz. And right now, he'll be getting 2 free throws. Penalty.
Number 9, Sean Argente, penalty. Third foul on Sean Argente.
Oh, missed opportunity there for JRU to take care of that board.
New free throws for Marco Cruz.
That's costly.
At JRU, pushing the top team to the brink dito.
Oh, but that's 3 straight missed free throws for Perpetual, leaving the door open for the Heavy Bombers. Mark Goho Cruz will try to make this a 2-possession game. And he does.
Mahaba pa to, Anton. 69 seconds remaining. You're looking at 4 to 5 more possessions here. So you just want to get quality shots.
Salvador, almost a turnover. Oh,
And it is a turnover.
Nunez with a steal. Great presence of mind by the big man. Sean Salvador tried to bounce it off Nunez's body. Not strong enough. Orgo. Orgo has to shoot. Orgo on the pull-up, in and out. And Sean Salvador picks up the basketball. Argente on the drive. Sean Argente will head to the line for 2.
So, getting 2 free throws. Ito yung big play kanina eh. It's going all the way out of bounds. Side coach Jose, nag-dribble na sa labas. But Nunez not stopping. Yan ang pinaka-importante. Huwag kang hihinto. And on the next possession, Argente getting hit on the body, earning 2 free throws. So first things first, you have to take care of business here. Make 2 free throws. Try to pressure. Pag wala, foul. Penalty ang dalawang kupunan. So first things first, you have to knock down both free throws.
Good on the first.
Just make it a 1-possession ball game and free throw shooting tayo.
Sean Argente coming into this game a 90% free throw shooter. 2 for 3 today. Two for 2. Casinillo is in, extra ball handler para sa Perpetual, holding on to a 2-point lead. Garupil being sent in here. So we have Lorenaria, Peñaverde, Garupin, and Argente. 4-guard lineup. Goho Cruz. Orgo. Orgo to Sleet. They're milking the clock.
No fouls here.
Casinillo Oh!
That's a goaltend. That's a goaltend. But there would be a replay, ah.
Here it is, here.
Interesting ploy here, not fouling right away. And on the layup, tingnan natin kung pababa na. On that block attempt. Oo, dumikit na sa board. So under FIBA kasi, pag nasa ring, pwede mong tapikin palabas.
It was a goaltending by
So that's a clear call.
It's good for LA
Casemiro got
Pacific.
lucky there because that shot looked a little bit iffy.
Sean Salvador coming in for Ivan Parapanan. Ray Maglupay.
Maglupay checking in for Abis. Peñaverde. Garupil. Argente. Argente. No lucky bounce, and Maglupay comes up with the rebound. And Perpetual is going to walk away from this. As Maglupay is set to take 2 free throws.
But that was a good look for Sean Argente. Down a few seconds na lang on the game. Your best scorer, your leader, taking a big shot. You'll live with that.
What a battle. Went down to the wire. And Maglupay putting this game on ice. And that will do it. The final score, 71 for Perpetual, 65 for JRU. Back on top are the Altas as they improve to 5-1.
That was a good game, Anton. That was a good game, and especially for this guy. John Abis, 17.7 boards, 1 assist, 1 steal, and more importantly, the W for Perpetual.
JRU falling to 3-3. Again, the Altas improving to 5-1. Best record in the league, regardless of the group.